Hi kids! Today we're going to start on a craft that's going to take us 4 weeks to complete. Sounds like a pretty big job, but it's just going to take a few minutes each week and it will lead us up to Christmas. So this is what we're going to make, an angel with chimes. Today we're going to make this the angel, and then each week of Advent we're going to make a chime. So how about you go and get your bag that you got from the church, and we will lay all the stuff out on the table. Okay, so the supplies that you should have in the bag are a cardboard roll. This is the base of the project, and you'll notice that there's holes. There's a hole on the top and a few on the bottom. I'll explain what those are for later. This doily. It's for the wings. Flesh colored paper, white paper for the dress. That's for the face, obviously. We've got a short golden ribbon. This is a necklace or a scarf. Some kids have different ones, but yeah, that's that. You have a yellow oval for the hair. There's either a golden or a silver pipe cleaner for the halo. A long ribbon, and that will help hang your angel. 2 laundry clips, and you're probably wondering, what is this doing in my supplies? But I'm going to keep you guessing on this one. And lastly, we got the 4 bags. Now you can keep these bags closed right now, and in the main bag, we won't need them for another week. Now, if you're missing any of these pieces, then have your parent or a guardian call me and I will get them to you. And and we're going to need a few things from your house before we get started. So if we need you to get a black marker or any black pen, glue stick, some white glue, any white glue is good, a scrap piece of paper, and that's it. Okay, so if you want to pause this video, and this paper is for you to use to glue, so you glue on so you don't get it on your table. So if you want to pause the video now and get those extra things, and when you've got them all collected, we'll get things started. Okay, first thing you need to do is put the cardboard roll, the flesh piece of paper, the short golden ribbon, the glue stick, the white piece of paper, and the laundry clips in front of you. Those are the things that we're going to be working on now. We're going to be making the body of the angel. So first what you need to do is get your flesh piece of paper, and some of the papers have a bumpy side. So if you want to find the bumpy side, that's the side you want to glue. So get your glue stick out and put lots of glue on it. Make sure you get the edges of the paper so it'll stick better to the roll. Okay, I'll put it down the middle. And then you match the hole of the flesh paper with the one hole in the cardboard. See, there's a one hole there, holes there. It's got to be at the top here. Okay, so put that up. It can be adjustable thing, and we'll roll it around. And then the second hole should line up. Now here's where the laundry clip comes into play. We put the laundry clip on the paper like that until it dries. Okay, you can pause the video now and do that if you'd like. Okay, now what you need to do is get the white piece of paper and do the same thing. So you take your glue and get the edges first, because if the edges aren't done, then it'll fly apart. You get the glue. This might be a little trickier with more holes, but we're going to take the hole of the paper there on the left side, match it with this hole at the bottom, and then we'll roll it around. And the white paper is going to cover a bit of the flesh paper, and that's good. Okay, so you just kind of roll around, and the holes should, well, the holes should match up. Whoops. Okay. Your holes should match up. But you know what, it doesn't matter. As long as you got a little bit of a hole, that'll be fine. We're going to cover this bottom part up anyways, so. Okay, so that's on there. And now we'll use the other laundry clip to do that. So if you need some time to do that, you can pause the video now. But if you don't, then the next thing we're going to do is take the little ribbon and put some glue on that as well. Oops. Need some more glue on there. Okay. And then we're also going to start this at the back. And you put it on the white piece of paper, because it's a necklace, between the peach paper and the white paper, and then you just roll it around. Make sure the white paper is underneath. You don't want white on top of the, there. Good. So there we have an angel in the making. So great, you can pause the video now if you haven't gotten it all done. Okay, good. The next step is going to be optional. You need to decide if you want to have an angel with hair or an angel without hair. It might be a little bit of a challenge for the younger kids to make this. But it may be something you older kids would like to tackle. If you choose an angel without hair, then keep watching the video. And if you choose an angel with hair, then fast forward to part 4. Okay, kids, so the next thing you'll need to get in front of you is the long ribbon and the pipe cleaner. The long ribbon is how you will hang your angel, and the pipe cleaner is for the halo. You younger kids might want to ask a parent or an older sibling for some help here, but maybe you can do it on your own. Okay, so first pick up the long ribbon. Oh, I guess you got to move this out of the way. If you can, keep the laundry clip there, that would be best. So what you need to do is put the ribbon through the hole. Okay, down. And then tie the ends. Oh, you see, if your necklace comes undone, you can put more glue on it, but we're gonna glue it later with the wings. So don't worry about the necklace if it comes undone. Okay, so you want to tie this ribbon and make sure you make a loop, because that's what you're going to hang the angel from the tree or from somewhere in your house. Maybe do like 3 knots. Oops, that's just not working. Okay, take it all together. Okay, now what you need to do is get the pipe cleaner, and you want to make a circle like a halo for the angel. So you grab the end and then just twist it around, and then you want to bend it like that so it's going downwards. And then what you need to do is take the pipe cleaner and feed it through that same hole as the ribbon. And you can take the laundry clip off now and put the halo up like that. And then, oh, this isn't working, so, okay. So you can pinch it. If you pinch it down there, then it should stay. And then just wrap this around a couple times. And then you can cut the pipe cleaner off. Okay. Now you can move this back. Okay. Great. We're getting close to being done. What do you think is next? you can fast forward the video to part 5, and then we'll all be on the same page. Okay, great. I've got some crafters up for the challenge. That's awesome. First, you'll need to get some other supplies too. For this, doing the hair, you'll need to get some scissors and some white glue or a glue gun. So you can pause the video now while you go and do that. Okay, so now what you'll need to get in front of you is your yellow oval, your pipe cleaner, and the ribbon. Okay, great. So before we start cutting the hair, I'm going to show you what it's supposed to look like. It's a really pretty tricky task to do this hair. So you'll notice there's a circle drawn on your oval. This is where you're going to take your scissors and you're going to stop cutting at the oval. And you need to make this big piece first. You need to make sure that there's enough space in between the strands of hair so that they don't get ripped off easily. And you need to go, you see they start out wider and then they go narrower. That's so that you can go all the way around the circle. And you want to make sure you don't cut too close to this hole because it could rip easily. Good, so first what you want to do is start like this and make the first piece wide and almost as big as that hole right there. And then you can just keep going around like that. So if you want to pause the video and do that, take your time, be very careful, and then you can press play again when you're done. Okay, great. That was one of the most difficult parts of the angel, so great job. Now, next you'll want to bend the strands of hair so that the hair is not flat. So what I did was put your finger kind of close to the line and bend the hair a bit. And do that all the way around. You can do it with me. And then it'll sit better on the cardboard that way. I just kind of go around, bending. Okay. Okay, which kind of got them. It goes like that. You can take your laundry clip off and you can just kind of put it around like that. This is just to get it bending, and you'll see that it fits on there pretty good. Okay, now you can take the hair off the angel, and you'll need to get your long ribbon. So what you want to do is take the ribbon and thread it through the hole. My ribbon's a little bit thicker, it might be a little harder. So, yeah, thread your ribbon through the hole and get it to about halfway. Make sure the hole doesn't get ripped. Okay, so we'll do that. And then take the pipe cleaner and you make a halo with it. So you get it into a circle and then just wrap the pipe cleaner around itself. And now here comes a tricky part. So you might want to have a parent help you, an older sibling, or you might want to try it on your own first. So you need to take the pipe cleaner and thread it through the side of the hair that doesn't have the circle on it. So you pull it through here. Again, being careful not to rip that hole. And then you can make that as long as you want. And then you take the bottom of the pipe cleaner and the ribbon and thread it through the hole in the flesh paper. So you want to go inside the roll and to the outside of the angel. There we go. You know what? You can watch me. You don't have to do it right now. We'll give you a chance to do it later. Now take the pipe cleaner and also do the same thing. Bring it from the inside of the roll to the outside. And you always want to be kind of watching the hair. And you pull it through. So can you see that underneath there? Okay, so now what we're going to do is try to maybe hold the hair on the cardboard roll. And you want to take this pipe cleaner and you want to move the hair, I guess, and put the pipe cleaner inside the roll. And then you can pinch it at the top there so it won't move. Good. You can pause the video and do that, and then we'll go to the next step. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to take your ribbon that's at the back of the head, and you want to kind of weave it through the hair. Weave it through the hair and then tie it up at the top. Make sure to leave a big loop so you can hang it from something. And you want to make sure that you get enough knots in it so that it's not going to come undone when it's hanging. I might do 3 in there. Good. Okay, so you do that. And now we want to glue the hair onto the head. So again, you might want an older sibling or parent to help you here. It might take a lot of hands. So you need to get your white glue, or you can use a glue gun here if you have it. If not, white glue is good. And you want to take the white, you can lay this all down on the table, and then take the white glue and put it on the circle. But you can do that. Get the glue there. Make sure you get enough in there. So, and then you want to line everything up. So you put it on the circle on the head, and you want to make sure the biggest piece of the hair is at the back, like that. And then yeah, then you can take the laundry clip off. And if you have white glue, you might need to just hold it there for a bit. But there we go. There it is. You can let it dry now. So whew, that part is done. That was a big job. I commend you for taking on this challenge. Now we'll finish up in part 5. Okay, awesome. So what's this angel missing? Some wings and a face, of course. So for the last step, you'll need your doily, the black marker, a glue stick, and the white glue. Okay, so first, what you want to do is you can fold your doily in half. Just like that, just to get a nice crease on it. And then open it up again and spread some stick glue on the bottom half of the part that doesn't have holes in it. Should be good enough. So you go like that. Put your lid on. Fold it over and just rub your hand on it to make it flat. Okay, so like that. And now you'll need to get your angel and the white glue, and we're going to put a line of glue from just above the necklace to just above these holes in the body. Okay, so you might want to put more glue on than that, but for this video that's probably enough. Actually, that might be enough. Now you want to find out where the biggest piece of your hair is, and well, I guess just put it on the glue, right? Make sure it's halfway. There. I'm going to put it in the middle. There we go, and there's the... Kind of look at it so you can see that the middle of the hair is with the middle of the wings. And there, and now you get the black marker, and you can decide what kind of face you want to put on it. It can be smiley, or singing, or praying, whatever you like. Okay, so do that. Make sure it's centered with the... Make a singing angel. With some eyelashes. Great! Woohoo! We're all done for this week. That was a really big project, so great job, you guys. Next week, we'll start on the chimes, and I promise they will be much easier and quicker to make. But you've just made something that you, and I'm sure your parents, can cherish and hang in your house every Christmas. Awesome. So bye for now, and we'll see you next week. Have a great week.
3 things to remember this week. You can work at remembering God's words from Matthew chapter 1. You can look and find God around you. And you can make sure to put your completed craft in a safe place with your other Sunday school materials, because we're going to add on to this craft each week during Advent. Next week is our family Advent event, which means your parents get to join you for Sunday school, if they haven't already. We'll be creating a project that's going to help us as families look and find God all throughout the Christmas season.
If you haven't received a package yet, please email me so that I can make sure you have one for next week's video.
So glad you joined Sunday school this week. Hope to see you again next week.